Hello people, what are you guys doing at this point of the video? You're probably all pumped up to see another victory coming from Castle to Perfect side, which is in this case kind of negative, I guess, because I do lose this game, which is kind of unfortunate, but I decided to have a lot of fun here, and I decided to go ahead and challenge someone on my Skype, and the one that actually accepted my challenge was the guy that I'm battling right now, and the link will be in the description if you guys want to go ahead and check him out. Anyways, we have a UU match here. As you can see, it's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp after a lot of things happened. I got Victini out though, and I thought the better choice was to go for the Fee Create and see what else comes in, or if he stays in. Either way, his Pokemons are gonna get a lot of damage going on his side right there. So he sends out the Quagsire though, and that thing does resist the Fee Create like a monster. And at this point I'm like, well, U-turn should be the better choice at this point, because if I stay in, it could potentially go for the Earthquake. So I thought the better choice was to switch out into Cresselia and avoid the damage from the Earthquake. I am definitely correct, so I actually predicted this move right, which is good. So at this point I decided to go ahead and put up the Reflect. You guys wouldn't believe me actually if I say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I did indeed predict the Toxic, but I just wanted to get my Reflect up because I thought maybe his team is basically made more of physical attackers than special attackers. So I thought Reflect would be the better choice in exchange of being poisoned by the Toxic. And that didn't really turn out well in the end, because you will see what happened. So at this point I just decided to go for the Psychic as he goes for the Encore. At this point I was like, I am dead sure he's going to go for the Recover, knowing that he doesn't want to take another Psychic and risk the critical hit chances of happening here. So I decided to go ahead and send out Kindra, knowing that he would go for the Recover. Now I'm at a good position. I know he could either go for the Earthquake or just go for another Encore, so I decided to switch out into the Nidoking, actually predicting the Encore better, because I was actually risking things a little bit more here, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna risk it. And in the end he goes in for Encore, which is, it's a very good choice. Not gonna blame him. Basically he wanted to, Encore me into like Dragon Dance or something like Draco Meteor, I don't know, something like that he said through Skype, but I guess that was his mind process right there. He just wanted to get me paralyzed into something. But anyways, at this point I have Nidoking out on the field. I am able to finish off the Espeon as brings out the Empoleon. I knew there would be a trick for why he would send out a Empoleon, which is weak to ground. I knew something was happening, but I just didn't really want to switch out, because at this point I'm like, I could switch out into Registeel, but I truly don't want to, have something weird happen to my team. So I just decided to stay in. I didn't really thought that Nidoking would be a very good Pokemon to keep alive in this battle, but that was my biggest mistake in this match, and you will see but why. So I actually sent out Victini after my Nidoking goes down, and Victini is gonna revenge kill the Empoleon with a Fee Create and finish him off in one shot, which is amazing. So he's gonna bring out the Threesome, which is a Ductrio. He's gonna trap me, probably with Arena Trap, and go for Earthquake. Victini goes down, and the only main sweeper that I have on my team is Kendra at this point. So I'm like, hey, I think I'll just go ahead and Dragon Dance on this, and just outspeed him on the next turn, and with a Waterfall finish him off. I know he's got Quagsire left, I know he's got Spiritomb left, but I thought a Outrage, if one Outrage plus one Outrage will kill the Quagsire, I'm dead sure that it will also kill the Spiritomb, or at least leave it with low health. But I extremely underestimated the Quagsire's defensive side, and look at what happened. He actually lived with like 40% HP, and I was like, what the fuck, facepalm right there. That was absolutely stupid on my part to actually have gone for Outrage right there instead of switching out to something like Hitmontop. But yeah, that's a very, very bad choice that I took right there. Very bad way to handle like the Quagsire, and that's gonna cost me the match. So as you can see, it's gonna bring out the Spiritomb back into the field. At this point I'm like, hey, I think I'm faster than Spiritomb, so I'm just gonna go ahead for the Iron Head and probably get some flinches going on here, but that's not the case. He decides to bring out the Nidoqueen, and I'm like, hey, he could either be a physical sweeper or a special sweeper. Either way, I know he's gonna do something with the ground type, and that's gonna be Earth Power, and that's gonna get a critical hit on my Registeel, which is extremely annoying at this point. So I'm like, god damn it, I missed one of my walls. The only Pokemon that could actually potentially do something against Spiritomb, but I guess I'll just lost it right there. It was pretty much a good game when I lost Registeel because, I mean, Cresselia can no longer hit Spiritomb, and the same goes for Hitmontop. I mean, I can still hit Spiritomb with like Sucker Punch or something like that, but I don't think that's gonna work out because I know Spiritomb has got like something in the lines of a Will-O-Wisp, which will cripple my attack stats on Hitmontop, and that's not gonna allow me to finish off the Spiritomb. So yeah, that's what I call a good game. We're not even finished, but I already knew that I would lose at this point. I just wanted to extend the match a little bit more and try to finish off the game in a way that is a little bit more professional, I guess. But yeah, didn't really turn out well in the end. I think the end score was 2-0. I will leave you guys with this video right here. Make sure to answer my question that I asked at the beginning. Why are you guys so damn awesome? And also thumb up the video if you enjoyed it, even though it was a loss. But I mean, I cannot always lose, and you guys know that. Nobody's perfect in this world. So yeah, he wins. And guys, I will leave a link in the description to his channel as well. You guys can go ahead and check him out if you're interested in his Wi-Fi battles. He's a beast of a Pokemon trainer. I definitely highly recommend you guys to go ahead and check out his channel and at least subscribe to his channel because he's extremely awesome. And I truly recommend his channel to you guys. So yeah, this has been Castle Perfect, guys, and I am out. Peace. Making you